Sweet. Crafted Finance are sponsoring the podcast, and I've spoke with them and got information, so I'll let you guys know how they go. Extremely helpful and informative so far, and not trying to just take your money off you, actually trying to help you.
So good, and they've started to get some inquiries. I don't know if it's over that, which is great.
Nice.
And let's stick to, I know we've got an international audience, but let's stick to Australia.
What, for finance?
Inquiries, yes.
Okay. That's good that the internationals are supporting.
Yeah, I think we've got someone from Queensland as well has hit him up, so that's great. But nice. He does do remotely. He works remotely as well if needed, so he doesn't have to be in WA. He ran the business from Mexico for 6 months, so like he knows how to do it, and he does very well. Like I said, and we always say, Crafted Finance, they're not just interested in just giving you the loan and getting you the money. They want to get you the best loan, the best finance you can get, and pay the least amount of interest over the term of the loan, because they don't like the banks as much as we don't like the banks. So that's great. They're good people. Please drop our name, inquire. Use the show notes link that we have there, and the link is also in our Instagram bio. Yep. Crafted Finance, good people, and they'll help you with your loans for housing, for personal loans, for car loans, whatever you need. And
I'm major sponsor, alltradescover.com.au.
All Trades.
The captain of the Australian camel ball team. Oh, is that what it's called again?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
handball team
on a camel handball.
Surely we have a crack at that for next year.
Still can, but I've got to wait for my leg to heal.
This episode is brought to you by All Trades Cover, and they will help you cover yourself if you're a tradie. Big business, small business.
So if you're looking for insurance at a reasonable rate, competitive, call them up, tell them Hard Yarn sent you, and they will help you.
And the best thing about them is most of them, the majority of them, I'm not going to say 100%, but most of them have been tradies in the past, so they're aware of the situations that you're actually talking about. They know what they're talking about when it comes to the finance. Not the finance, that's our last one. The coverage that you need, and they're going to give you the best one you can.
They speak your language.
Yes. They speak tradie.
They speak your language.
Yeah, so. But Delby, what do we talk about today?
We covered my teacher comedy night tour, your trip of a lifetime bucket list, a little bit of F1, and then we hit some ghost stories at the end.
Yes, we covered the Epstein stuff-ish.
Kind of.
About
just a general catch-up for those of you that have missed us.
Yeah, very good. Very happy to quickly pinch one in before Delby jumps off again.
Yeah, and Jeremy pivot on tomorrow.
Fucking
jealous.
Yeah, well, we might release this one after.
Oh, because how good was Jeremy Piven? What a great pod. I can't believe Entourage has been on the Hard Yarn. Unreal. I'm so glad that you've done so well with him, Branchy. I can't believe how much he liked you.
And Squirrely did so well. He was very insightful.
Good stuff.
But, all right. Let's get hard.
I'm in Edinburgh, so if you got any mates, send them to my shows. Daniel Delby on Instagram. We'll have all the links. Send them to my shows, and then get them to tell me that you sent them.
Yes.
Because it's nice to know where people have come from. Mm-hmm. And if anyone's in Europe, fucking reach out.
Yes.
From September.
Let's get hard.
Peace.
Welcome to Hard Yarns Podcast.
I am fucking fat.
Anything Chris White says, please disregard it.
5D is actually a state of being. It's a unity consciousness.
That was Hard Yarns with me, Frankie Rose. So I'm going to throw it over to your co-host,
Daniel Delby.
And Cameron Branch.
I would do this, and then I'd gong.
Free in attendance for the millions listening at home. Let's get hard.
And then try and get him on our pod.
Yeah, perfect.
Comedy.
Hey, comedy.
Hey, comedy. Comedy.
It's funny. Every clip I go to share it, and you've already liked it.
Yeah, of someone else's. Yeah. I do that like
Mark Norman.
Yeah.
Like when he's like, "Hey, we acknowledge the land.
Comedy.
A lot of brown fellas. He's your uncle."
Oh fuck yeah, he's good, man. If we got him on, that'd be good. But I reckon going forward, even if we get people on like that, let's just do like topics and stuff with them, so it's different for them.
Yeah,
like because otherwise they're just like
no
origin story. Like you've heard that on Rogan, you've heard it on fucking like someone else.
But everyone's heard James McCann origin before Rogan on ours.
Did you listen?
No, not yet. No,
I've listened.
Yeah,
I listened because it was James.
Yeah. So it's just a chat, right?
Yeah, it's just a chat. Well, they talk about the JFK assassination a bit. They talk about Australian animals and stuff like that. But I think our chat was way better with James.
Yeah.
I reckon we got Rogan covered.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking, we got him covered.
Yeah, fucking hell.
It was like not to torch the goat because he's created this space for everyone. He didn't leave any room for riffing. Like he just
but Joe Rogan doesn't do that.
no
with
exactly
comedians.
yeah.
I was trying to explain to
He didn't let him go. Like you could see he was about to do some stuff and he wanted to edge into footy and he would just completely change the subject.
yeah. I can't remember. Who was I talking to? It was another guy. It might have been. Fuck. You know when you have that combo? I was with someone in the car and they were like loving Rogan, you know? And I was like, oh no, so I was at Sam's wedding.
Yeah.
And the table I was at, I was talking about Rogan and I was like, when he's got a comic on, he doesn't laugh, he doesn't riff, and he takes it literal. Like if James McCann was like, oh, there's cavemen that play footy, he'd be like, cavemen? Playing footy?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Whoa.
No, or it'll be like, fucks.
What
you
he's
find
really-
that they've come in with their spears. No, you'll find that spears weren't invented until 400 BC.
exactly.
He'll fact check him. It's like,
yeah.
it's a joke, bro.
No, he couldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's not gonna happen. The only one he doesn't do it with is Theo. He lets Theo just run.
But that's he did and that's where he excels, and that's why he's the biggest in the world. He gets the other minds on that are really good, and he's inquisitive, and that's why he's clearly a nerd that just loves learning and shit.
Yeah.
Like I think that's why.
I think Joe Rogan commented on someone's 4chan or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
where it was like Joe Rogan is essentially caveman. Thinks this fire. Explain to caveman why fire is big. And then Joe Rogan commented, "You've summed up my podcast perfectly."
Very well. That's good, man. But mate, welcome back. Welcome back, mate.
Welcome back.
But you've been on tour, East Coast. How's that going, man? It looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Hey, really, really good actually. Because last I was in a moon boot, wasn't walking.
Yeah.
And then
But
it was
for the listeners, that was only last week.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was very challenging the first 3 days because I was on my own setting up. And luckily I had help in Adelaide. Then Clay McMath, shout out, comic in South Australia. He drove me to Mildura and Renmark. Mm-hmm. But even just setting stuff up on one leg and then learning fucking how to sit down.
Yeah. Because what's
me,
that like? Because you're a stand-up.
Yeah.
Like stand-up.
Yeah.
Pardon,
Stand up.
You're a stand-up.
Yeah.
You don't sit down.
Yeah,
So what
the
was that
first
like?
night, I was like, no, I'm going to move around. So after that, my leg was fucking killing me. Then the next 2 nights, I was like, all right, I'm actually going to sit. Mm-hmm. And
Didn't mind it?
by the end of it, Reuven reckons that I'm a better comedian sitting down.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, you're so relaxed. Like,
Yeah.
But I think it's just natural progression, improving.
Yeah. That's good, though. That's something that you found.
There's a new level.
I've seen a few people sit down, and not for the whole set, but they'll go and have a sit for a bit. And
Yeah.
I think
It feels
Buddha,
wanky.
I think Buddha's been doing it a bit lately,
Yeah.
though. Like he's been trying, because he's obviously doing the in a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
Rockler and Laughs and stuff like that.
But to sit down, it feels wanky. It feels like a wanky move to do.
Yeah.
Like at least I would explain to the audience that, I fucked my ankle and that.
Yeah.
But it does feel a bit wanky. But then I had one for my solo show and I added a new layer like Joe Rogan. Speaking of him, you know how he does the Kardashian bit and climbs on the chair?
Yeah.
So I had my chair and I'm doing my pigeon story.
And so you jumped up.
So I jumped up on the fucking chair. And it added it was very, I was very careful with it.
Yeah.
But I added a whole new level
sick.
to the story.
So would you maybe just have a stool out there
Potentially,
to play around with?
Yeah.
It's a good idea because every now and then you could sit down and just be like, all right, you're looking at the chalkboard and riffing and stuff. And
because during Fringe, I'm on stage 4 or 5 hours a night anyway.
Well,
I think I might just do it anyway.
I might actually, because you are so intense.
Yeah.
Like you're very big and like a lot going on.
You're
so
very
maybe,
big. Yeah.
So maybe the actual sitting back, I'd like to see it actually.
Yeah.
Because it would give you all right, crowd, you give me some riffs. Oh, yeah. And it
felt
feel like
nice.
a bit of more of a back and forth maybe.
It dropped my energy a lot as well because at the start, if I don't hit something, when you panic, you start talking a bit quicker. By just sitting down, it was straight away calm me.
Yeah.
So, but
and then you're out tonight.
Yeah, straight out.
So you just back out to Edinburgh.
Yeah, so stopped for 8 hours and then back out. So,
mate, so good.
Imad's in the studio. He's a mate of ours from fucking way back. So I was
the Mad Arab.
Yeah,
we're allowed to say it.
Well, I think we spoke about Imad before. Imad Arabi, you take the eyes off.
Yep.
And it's Mad Arab. But we met when we were 10, and then we all went to high school together.
Yeah, 14, yeah.
And then he came on tour for the last week in the Gold Coast, and
Might be a bit of laughter in the background to today's episode.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
hopefully.
But
But
there you go.
yeah, the New South Wales run was great, really good. A little bit lonely, but I had friends there for every 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that's
which
good.
was cool.
Yep.
And then the Gold Coast run, well, it wasn't a Gold Coast run. Sammy's wedding was good. Bit of a tough crowd, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
What, Sammy's wedding?
yeah.
Oh.
Like Stephen's family.
Oh,
I could
not-
see his mum just straight faced.
Was like, nah.
Yeah, there's a hell funny line.
Yeah.
like I'll read it. It was like,
Because Steve's a lad. Like, he loves it. Yeah.
legend. And I stressed so hard. I was like,
So Sammy, for the listeners that maybe don't know, hosts the Dean Swan podcast, the Swanee and Friends podcast, and her hubby Steve.
Yeah.
He's a very business family.
yeah, it was so funny. Like,
Yeah. I've met his parents.
Everyone in the
actually. I've
speech.
met his parents. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We went for lunch.
everyone in the speech was just referencing how much of a tight ass he was. So when he did the speech, he goes, "Oh, so I'm tight ass Steve, as you might have heard."
Yeah.
So it was funny as fuck. But the one bit, like, people were pissing. There was a joke where I said, like, they got together during lockdown, and it was the booster that their relationship needed. That made their hearts grow with love, not myocarditis.
Oh, I was going to finish that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So people, I heard them piss and then cover their mouths because half laughed.
And they didn't want to
And not to
cough on
spread COVID, yeah. Half laughed and half didn't. But then I was like, fuck, there was a few really funny bits.
Yeah.
And then I knew these 2 lines were coming, which were like, I thought hilarious. They both laughed when I read it to them. But because of because of how it was going, I sort of had to act like it wasn't intentional. So Sammy didn't want to get proposed to in Paris.
Yeah.
Right. So she said, didn't want to be proposal. And she's like, he doesn't have a romantic bone in his body, but he'll tell you that it's romantic. So, so to propose, he said, Sam said the proposal sounds romantic, but reckons that Steve doesn't have a romantic bone in his body. And then I said, well, he does have 2 kids, so maybe there is one romantic bone. It came last minute, the proposal that is. and Stephen did it in the one place that Sam said not to. Again, talking about the proposal.
Oh my God.
So
That's great.
That's very
good.
last line,
Yeah.
because it
Up the
came
dooper.
last
Yeah.
minute,
Yeah.
I had to pretend that that was an accident.
Yeah.
So that got like a giggle, but I knew that if I fucking
If
I did it the way I was supposed to,
Yeah.
it would have been too harsh. So I sort of went and did it in the one place, not to. Talking about the proposal. Like I did it as if it was like. So
Classic.
But Sam had a great day. She had all of her friends as the
That's good, man.
as the
Tani and with Dave there, Dave Reynolds.
Yeah. He had.
He would have been the one laughing at the back.
No, yeah.
Not
Dave
giving a
was
fuck.
having a good time, and I met Fabian Coulthard as well. He was on my table. He was a nice guy. He's a supercar driver that's gone down to the next league.
Yeah.
So when I was introducing the MC the night, fuck, that was tough as well. But like, because the sound system. Oh, here's the thing, man. Every venue, my first ever wedding, the venue's like, use our sound systems, all good. My first wedding, I'm fucking nervous. I get to the vows and the battery dies in the mic.
Yeah.
So I told myself from that point forward, I'm always going to have my own equipment, never trust a venue. Sam's venue, extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Everyone there had a role to play. They're all stressing. I'm like, just let me do my fucking thing. Even the rehearsal, I couldn't do it. The wedding planner was doing it all. But I'm like, all good, whatever. I said, I've got my speaker here and my mic. No, ours, using ours. I said, okay, I'll use yours.
Yeah.
Fucking got through the wedding, did the vows. As I'm trying to introduce the kiss, everyone's outside, battery's dead. So I'm screaming, they're the proudest of, damn it, you may kiss the So,
Oh my
I
God.
was raging out of me. But lesson learned. Well, can't even learn a lesson there.
No, you can't.
Like,
Well,
just got to do.
Tell them to learn a lesson.
Yeah.
So it's not your fault.
Yeah.
But
So Fabian, because he's, Dave's obviously still in the supercars, I was like, if anyone's drinking tonight, there's 2 pretty good drivers in here. We got Fabian Coulthard, but if you want to get home faster, then Dave Reynolds.
That's so good.
And I was like, I heard he got the pole. He does love the pole position.
Yeah, he got pole, mate.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a little well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Shout out,
Dave. You
Dave.
got pole position the other day in supercars.
Yeah, his missus legend Tan's so
Tan's
cool, man.
Yeah.
So I actually gave them a lift home.
Yeah,
I was
sick.
driving.
Really?
Bro, I'm lucky Dave had some drinks because the pressure you feel driving in front of a supercar driver. So the light went orange and I slowed down. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for protecting your life.
Oh, fuck.
I actually went down the wrong way down a one-way street.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the airport. I've turned. Dave's like, I don't think you're supposed to be going down here. And I've cut there's 4 arrows supposed to get me in a car coming. I'm like, oh, fuck. So,
Fucking hell. Very nice. Man, it sounds good. Sounds
yeah,
like...
man. And I did a show in Loganholme, which is the equivalent of like Rockingham.
Oh, really?
Fucking elite, man.
Really?
2 o'clock in the afternoon, 160 people in. And it was just like fire, bro. Hopefully, Imad filmed this bit about like, they just acted normal. I'm like, what annoys you about the job? And they're like, oh, a student's attacking me. And I call leadership and they're in a meeting. And I'm like, oh, yeah, what happens next? And they're like, oh, then we get the helicopter. I'm like, what?
What?
So it goes from leadership's busy to Black Hawk Down. So there's a police helicopter that comes to schools there, bro.
Jesus
So
Christ.
shout out Loganholme.
Yeah, Wanneroo's not so bad then, eh?
Yeah, it was nothing.
fuck.
So,
Yeah, nice.
but we had some.
And then, you met old mate.
Fucking why?
Why have I got a
Isaac
fucking... Isaac
Butterfield.
Butterfield, yeah.
So he was doing a show this
Next
exact
room.
same time, exact same venue,
Yeah.
but in a bigger room.
Yeah.
And
He's going to jump on next time he's in town, he said.
yeah, sweet. Nice guy, man.
Yeah.
Real nice. They came over, said hello, real supportive.
Sick.
Their crowd completely different to my crowd. I had some chick come up. Hi, is this where Isaac Butterfield's show is?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no, I love next one.
Yeah. Oh, classic.
But the merch went bananas.
Sick. Did you get Imad on there?
Imad was doing the merch.
Yeah.
Yep. So I did more in merch for my 2 teacher shows on Friday, Saturday than I made from tickets from my solo show.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. But the solo was fucking elite, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, elite. It really brought the spark back again.
That's good, man.
So that was my stuff. Other than that, we had teppanyaki. We did teppanyaki, which was cool. I kept telling
What is
everyone.
teppanyaki, man?
It's where the Japanese, he's
Oh,
not
they cook it
Japanese,
in front of
they
you?
do it in front of you. Yeah.
Ah, is it,
So
that's good?
I've done teppanyaki 3 times. The first time Shia LaBeouf was on the other teppanyaki.
Oh,
told
yeah, and
you
you
that
wanted to
story?
talk about...
Yeah, I wanted to
wanted
talk to him.
and you didn't?
But I left him alone, and my cousin's like, give him a care bag, buddy. Give him a care bag. I was like, I'm not going to go up and offer him cocaine, bro. He's trying to eat.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any, if you're listening. So that was the first time. Then the second time was a date. And then third time, I just told the chef that me and Imad were on a date.
Oh, sick.
And he started telling heaps of gay jokes. But they were like 1980s gay jokes.
Yeah.
But like pretty funny.
Dude, that's the best though.
Yeah.
Like when, I mean, I say this from a straight man saying it, but I feel like when you can joke around with gay people, that's the funnest.
Yeah.
They're the funnest guys.
Well, his weren't joking. He's like, how do you know a gay guy's been to a party? He comes home shit-faced. Like, it was that vibe. So lucky we weren't gay because he would have fully been offending us. But
yeah, I don't know.
I thought he was like maybe Mexican, but he said he was Filipino. And he goes, why don't Chinese play cricket? They eat the bat. We're sitting there like, fucking, this guy.
Oh my God.
As lucky as just us.
Oh, fuck, that's hectic.
Yeah, they did like crocodile and kangaroo and Moreton Bay bug and all this cool shit that we'd never had. So
I ate crocodile in Thailand.
the best. Hey, I love crocodiles.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. Yeah. I thought I'd try it.
Yeah. Well, we told him we wanted the croc, and he's like, "Yeah, you love the cock."
Classic.
Good time. So yeah, but you did way cooler shit than me.
Yeah, well,
Fucking
mine was
the
traveling.
Dolomites, but with the inflation, the 50-cent mites down.
Mate, the whole trip from start to finish was at the end was pinch me. I didn't really like. I can't pick maybe I can pick a best moment. Oasis was obviously incredible. Oasis was so good, man. It was the whole city shut down.
Yeah, right.
It's like it didn't shut down, but the
They
whole
were just like an oasis in the desert.
yeah,
That was
mate,
nothing.
it was so good.
Yeah.
It was like I was worried because it's lads.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought it was just going to kick offs everywhere. But it was just love and sing-alongs and just fucking awesome. Just remember walking through the streets and cops were not even phased. Everyone's street drinking. They're like just directing people in the right direction. It was just handled really well.
That was Manchester, hey?
Manchester, yeah. And cigarettes and alcohol is just the best moment. Is
that a song?
Yeah. So he gets the whole crowd to turn around, arm in arm, and it's a fucking...
Turn around?
Turn around, arm in arm.
Like...
Face away from the stage and just jump up and down. And 80,000 people just jump. And it's just... And if you know the song, it's a very bouncy...
Fuck. And in other sad news, a tsunami has wiped out Thailand.
I'll see if I can show you the footage. I don't know if you hear. I'll show you the footage, Delby.
I don't even know the song Cigarettes and Alcohol.
Cigarettes and Alcohol. You might know it. It'll come through your ears, actually, I think.
Fuck, I hope it doesn't.
But it was fucking awesome gig, man. It's just everyone was having a good time.
That's
like,
what you want. When everyone's just a vibe and it's not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's the words to this?
Is it my imagination? Yeah. It's fucking
that reminds
awesome.
me of Monsoon by Robbie Williams for some reason.
Oh, it's fucking it's just fun, man.
Yeah.
And then there was...
Because I looked at your videos, there's maybe one girl and that was your missus.
Missus, yeah. I had her on my shoulder at one stage. Listen to my shitty voice.
Well, you're definitely not getting done for copyright. Looks like fun, to be honest.
It's just sing-alongs,
You've got
man.
more space than I thought you would have had.
Well, we were fucking so lucky. We, like about 2 weeks before, Grace got an email saying, do you want to upgrade to front standing? And I was like, I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's just accept it. And so you could either stand right at the very front, but you had to get there super early, or you're in the general admin, which is 80,000 people trying to get as close as they can. Or there was one section called front standing, which is 20 metres off that goes around. And
Sick.
And only the people who had front standing tickets. Didn't cost you anymore. You just had to register for it. So we got it. And then you had standards like fucking...
yeah, this would have killed. Did they play any song more than once?
No. But it was...
what was the closer? Wonderwall?
Champagne Supernova.
Nice. I love Champagne Supernova.
And then a bit of fireworks at the end. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. But man, that was... incredible.
So Sally Can Wait. What's that actually called?
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah.
And every single song, like every person knew every single song everywhere. They're all Oasis. Mad for it. Mad for it. Fucking sunshine. So that was great, man. That was so good.
Because they originate from Manchester as
Manchester,
well.
So we're in their home.
What a place to do it.
It was epic.
No crowd crush?
Nah, it was just like fucking perfect. It was just I didn't see any issues, no fights, no problems. Yeah. They did issue a severe weather warning for 30 degrees.
Oh my God, that is... I thought it was going to be for piss coming out of the sky.
30 degrees, a severe weather warning, but it is for them, I guess. So...
well, that would be all right, because if everyone's passing out around you, got more space.
Yeah. But the week before, we did Rome, which was awesome. I like Rome. Lots of history and the Vatican and stuff.
That's a weather warning.
Oh, mate, that was...
I find like there's no shelter there.
And we walked about 50, I think it was, we checked our steps, like 55 Ks in 2 days. We were cooked. But no one gets up early. So we walked around, our time zones were out anyway. So we were up at like 5:30 in the morning and we just sit around and go get a quick coffee. And then you're walking around at like 6, 7 o'clock. Yeah. Like not even too early. No one. Only the Trevi Fountain
at 8, 6, 7 a.m. Yeah,
6:44. We were walking around.
Getting up like 8 o'clock to try get like a coffee and that.
No one there. So, if you really want to just get around Rome and see it without people, just get up before 7.
The Italians, man, I don't even know how they have professional athletes there.
Mate,
like,
this
one wins a gold, gets up every morning, 8 a.m. How? You believe?
Yeah, exactly.
He not have a sleep of 3.
We were driving because we left Rome real early to go to London, and our flight was at like 5 in the morning, so we had to get there at 2. So we're up early. Maybe it was an hour less. But anyway, we're driving, and people are just sitting out the front of their, like the old fucking
nonnos
are just having their fucking espresso And I'm like, what the fuck? Like out the front of pubs and bars and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And
They were out super late.
yeah, so late
Yeah.
because it's late. It's light, like till 11.
Yeah.
and I was
They
like,
stay out. Yeah, like they'll eat at 10,
Yeah,
10
yeah.
11. Stay out till 3 is normal.
but I did it really well this time. Like every time I've been to Rome, I've been a couple of times before, and I just go see the Colosseum, and we're like, cool, photo, awesome. This time, like, no, we didn't just do that. We went in. We didn't do any tours, but we Googled information about it, and I was like, okay, I want to know what I'm looking at. Like, how old is it? What was it? And stuff like that. And
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. We just embrace the history of the place.
Mate, but when
you used
when
Wikipedia.
Yeah, when you do embrace the history and you start to learn, you know, instead of like looking at it going, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Might be 100 years old. And you're like, oh, that was 1900 years old, and that is 600 years old.
Yeah,
like,
still not selling.
yeah. And so that was
it blows your mind that
all
like,
the holes. You know all the holes in it. I
yeah.
figured out what all the holes were. So I initially assumed it was shelling.
No,
holes.
it was glory hole. The first,
Yeah,
the first Italians, the
glory
gladiators had to get rewarded from their putanas, and they would come in and suck them off. It was
Well,
bad.
I initially thought, so when you go to see the Pantheon or the Colosseum, there's all these like big holes in it. And I thought it was shelling.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Was it their water system when they would flood it up and then go out?
No. That's a cool guess though. But so I thought it was shelling, and some of it was big through wars that have happened through Europe. But the majority of the holes, when they built the Colosseum and Pantheon and stuff, they still put in like metal structures to strengthen it.
All right,
And then
okay.
for a while, I can't remember when, maybe 500-600 years ago, things like the Colosseum, the Pantheon were just considered rubbish,
Right.
like in the way,
Yeah.
like not even. They're like ugh. So they were so poor, they would go pillage all of these ancient ruins and take the metal out
Wow.
and melt it down and sell the metal.
So they're the fucking Rockingham cunts of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Instead of stealing copper from your housing site,
Yeah.
they're taking metal from the Colosseum.
Colosseum and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's fucking. So that's what all those holes are. I didn't
Wow.
realize that. So that was kind of cool, learning that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But then going to F1, Silverstone was a dream for me. Like that's the home of F1. That's the best place we could go. One thing I would recommend is not get general admin. I would get grandstand seating, but we nailed our general admin. Got very lucky.
Again.
I got very lucky. Found a good spot to view from, but it was very.
Was it like, oh fuck, there was George Russell.
This is why it was very lucky because we got on a long straight, so we seen them all coming down their back straight.
Yeah.
And that's where they do all the overtaking as well. So we got the
cool.
overtaking into the long band as well. So, that was awesome, and it
Long
happened to be
straight to a
Nico
bender.
Hülkenberg.
Hülkenberg.
He's my favourite driver, and
'Cause of his name?
Yes, because Daniel Ricciardo. No, he's just a very likable, lovable guy. He's the longest streak of never getting a podium. 286.
It would have been good to have a bet on that.
Oh yeah, and so
Was that because it was wet?
no,
Or did he
he's
just
just
have a
been
good drive?
he's been having a good drive. He just I think he nailed his strategy. He got very lucky with the safety car, and it worked out very well. He pitted at the right time, and he went up a heap of positions. Started in 19th.
Oh, wow.
Out of 20, and finished.
Live bet would have been 500 to 1.
Yeah,
Wow.
more. He
Wow.
started at 19th and finished third.
Wow.
Which is ridiculous.
That's huge.
And he had Hamilton in a Ferrari behind him trying to overtake him. So he was
So it's
very
just defensive driving.
Mate, it was very close at the end, but he, So that
So,
was.
but I
and
remember
I
there was
li-
some
I-
controversy about that where they weren't like supporting him or something, like the Mercedes drivers or whoever, the top to McLaren maybe.
Oh yeah. So
And they just-
Piastri,
They just ignored him or something.
Oh yeah. So they, the McLaren drivers probably didn't give Nico enough love themselves because they were sort of getting around themselves. But
Yeah, you would think, like, fuck me, man.
Yeah,
you
I
would-
think
you
you
know
might
this
just-
bloke's never podiumed.
I think you
it'd
just-
be like North Melbourne,
Yeah.
coming through and beating
Exactly,
you
yeah.
know, fucking.
I think you just
Collingwood
get,
or something.
I think you just get taken away with the moment, with your team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Piastri was flogging it.
Yeah.
Absolutely dominating. He got ahead of Verstappen and then was up by like 9 seconds very quickly, which is a lot.
Yeah,
And
9 seconds
then
is a
a
lot,
safety
ladies.
car came in, crash, and then Piastri did a little sort of check. It was like where you check your brake check, and it went. Verstappen went past him.
As he was checking his brake.
Yeah, and
Is that
that's,
legal or
no,
no?
that's not allowed. But because he was,
He's a cunt, Verstappen, eh?
yeah. But because it was dodgy by Piastri putting on the brakes so hard so quickly, they penalised in 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So he had to go to the thing, and he ended up finishing second because of it.
Right.
But it made it better because then the local guy won, so the whole crowd was fucking loving it. And then Nico Hülkenberg, I was just cheering.
Where's Silverstone? In London?
In Silverstone, like Milton Keynes.
Like in the UK?
Yeah.
How is Verstappen local? I thought he was German.
No, he's Dutch.
Dutch
and Austrian.
Yeah, okay.
Like I think born in Belgium, I think. I think no. That's Lando. I think he's born in Austria and Dutch basically is his thing. So if you can hear any noise, this renovation's still.
I
going
thought that was an F1 car.
Yeah,
I just heard.
But yeah, mate, the speed that they
adds
go
onto
at.
the sounds.
The speed that they go at.
Is wild, eh?
I didn't realise.
Yeah.
And we had a wet day as well. So, which
was
was
because you're excited,
mate. So funny. We were walking in.
This isn't even rain.
We were walking in. We knew there was going to be a little bit of rain, but I expected there to be cover and stuff. There is no cover anywhere. And
Grace would have been hating it, eh? Like
she had a jacket over the head, and then so me and Danny, we were all fucked. We were all like, fuck. Well, we'll just go
drinking
buy.
Or just
no.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one thing we didn't. If anything, I had 2 beers there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even drink. I didn't need to. Like, it just made me need to go for a piss.
You're sniffing petrol.
Yeah. But it's just so exciting. You don't need to do it there, and it's just time in lines and stuff that you don't need to. We walk in, and so it pissed as we got in, like big torrential downpour.
Yeah.
And we're walking through. And then there's mulch in a lot of areas to sort of soak up shit, I guess. But there was this one area where the mulch had floated to the top, and we didn't notice.
You stepped straight in.
Me, Danny, and Grace just went up to like halfway up our shin.
Fuck.
And we're like, I was wearing these white shoes,
Wow.
just fucking,
Rookie error, white in the rain, eh?
Yeah, brown.
Fuck.
But yes, great day.
At least it was there and not at that Oasis concert, because if it was floating,
that would have been
full of piss.
That would have been piss.
You would have yellow shoes.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the video?
security
of the
guard?
Security guard. And he's like, how does that? And he just smells it. And he's like, he shakes his head.
It's like. So for people that don't know what we're talking about, I only learnt this through Branchy. It's customary at an Oasis concert to piss in a cup and throw it at everyone. Oh, it sounds like a good time.
Yeah. So I didn't do that. I pissed on the floor.
Nice.
Like any
What
gentleman.
a gentleman.
Would. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Very good.
And then you went to my hometown where my family and Grace's
Middlesbrough.
family is
That's
from.
awesome.
Oh, it's
so good.
It's bad, isn't it? Which part did you go to? Like
we went
Borough, Grangetown,
we went to
Redcar,
Stockton
on Tees.
Tees, yeah.
That's a bit nicer.
It is. I actually found it quite pretty and quite nice. She really painted it like it was going to be worse than it was, but it was a lot prettier. But she said it's just the people, like it's a lot worse than you anticipate.
It's like if Centrelink was a suburb.
Yes,
that's what it is.
And very interesting place. Yeah. Had a great time. We went to Whitby, which is up the road, which is like where Dracula's landing is. Yeah, and I think where Dracula came when he came to London or to England.
I didn't know that. Right.
Went to his castle and stuff, which is there.
So he's the reason everyone's got fucked teeth.
And then we went to Seaton, which is another coastal town. And
Whitby, everyone's like, you got to have fish and chips in Whitby. That's
we had fish and chips in Whitby,
was
and it was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it cost a fucking lot though.
Really?
Everything costs a lot.
Yeah, because pound, double immediately.
Everything's a lot, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We went to a rooftop bar in Rome, and this is the main place, it's expensive. But we went to a rooftop bar in Rome. Obviously, that's going to be more anyway.
Yeah.
We're paying with the Wise card. How good's the Wise card?
Wise is perfect.
Fucking, we should get them on phone? You should get it as a sponsor because that's genius. But paying in euros as well, you can select if you want to pay in AUD or euros, and you always pay in euros. And it's fucking awesome. But paid for a drink and got it back $78 for 2 drinks, Aperol Spritz.
Yeah.
Fucking nothing, man.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's more expensive than Ibiza. Ibiza was €28 for a vodka and Coke.
Yeah, well, I wish we went to Ibiza because we went to Barcelona and I didn't like it.
Really?
It's too much.
I've heard a lot.
It's great. Like, I get it.
Well, you wouldn't like Ibiza then.
Well,
you'd maybe like the chilled bit.
Yeah, I'd like the chill bit.
Yeah.
And so, if I was going for a party, I would go to Ibiza as well and go do that. But, But literally, you can't escape it in Barcelona. There's cars and people everywhere. It's so fucking hot.
Were they doing the fuck off tourist thing when you were there?
No, but I still didn't. I went to the coastal area, liked it, the port sort of area. And then Girona is the gem, a hidden gem that I'm glad we accidentally
it?
stumbled across. It's just a town about an hour out of Barcelona that we stayed there for 2 nights in Old Town, and I cannot wait because I learned some things, and this is where the Catalan people, and Catalan, and I put up a story how our housekeeper, or what would they call it? You know when you're staying like
Slave.
It's like a housekeeper, the homekeeper, the owner of the homestead, sort of whatever.
Homestead, yeah.
And we just said, what should we go see around, like where to go? Because we were in Old Town. This is like an old fort that's on this river, and it's overlooking where it was overtaken by, I can't remember, the Pope and whatnot. And then and we said, where can we go? She pulls out a map and shows us all this stuff. But she gave us a history lesson and then started telling us about like how the way of Jesus was taken away, and they used to have him idolized as this person of love and compassion and preaching some very incredible things. And then the Pope came and they changed it to on the cross, and their way of, and then the church was the way to
way back in the day.
Yeah, and it was like they changed the way was to find Jesus or to find God was through
the church.
And I was like, I've meant to be here.
Yeah.
So
is she going to jump on the pot?
Mate, you couldn't really. She was like, my English is not. She would speak Catalan as well. She wouldn't speak Spanish. Yeah. It's funny because
they want independence, but they won't be acknowledged. By the Spanish government.
So that was great, and then the Dolomites, fucking, mate, it's
just because it looks nice, hey, like.
It's like, because I love Austria, and I didn't realize how close it was.
You love it a little too much.
I love Austria, and I love like Salzburg and these sorts of places, and Innsbruck, and I want to go Kitzbühel with you as well. And it's beautiful. You've been there, and it's like that but bigger, and it's on the border, so it made sense. And then I didn't realize most of the people there were speaking Deutsch, so I was like, this is like they'd ask you if you spoke
French,
Italian, English, or Deutsch, and
Dutch.
German.
German. Deutsch.
Yeah, Deutsch.
Ah.
So yeah. So I was like, I didn't realize that. I should have said, Ich bin
Berliner.
Ich spreche English und bisschen Deutsch.
I speak English and a bit of German.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
But that
we
was.
Start going ish bitch.
Yeah, mate.
German. Sorry, Grace.
Again, you
get
bitch. Again, you get up early.
Yeah.
Beat all. I've never seen traffic jams in the mountains. What the fuck? Like 5 kilometer traffic jams.
Really?
To get up these mountains. We were lucky. We got there early. We just got up
You
early.
would have fucking walked it, cunt.
No, so we you got to drive to the towns to find the mountain to climb. Like we stayed in a place called Valley de Fassa, and beautiful spot. And it's in a town called Cansini or something like that. I mean, Grace joked we couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah,
but it's beautiful. And then you got a couple of mountain hikes that you can go up through there. But there's one if you go to Val Gardena, and you can go to Saseda, and you go up the gondola, and you go all the way to the top, and you can see the viewpoint. And it's beautiful. Like it's a sloped hill on top of the mountain that's covered in grass. It's beautiful. Loved that. Incredible. But when we went walking around for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then started coming back, and then just seen truckloads of people where we'd just been, and then we're like, well, should we gondola back down or ski lift it back down? And then we decided to walk.
Yeah, okay.
3.5 hours. There's pubs all the way down, which is kind of nice.
That's pretty cool.
But 3.5 hour walk down this hill, but it's like it hurts walking down. Like
because you're always in brake mode.
Like, always in brake mode, and we had to stop every now and then, and like. It was fucked. Yeah. So, but
fuck, I feel you. It hurt me to walk 50 meters.
Yeah. But mate, it was that is a place I would 1,000% be going back to, just different towns and trying different mountains and different areas. It's so beautiful.
So I'm so annoyed at myself because like in Kitzbühel, same thing.
Yeah,
we went for beautiful mountain hike, like it's great. But once I'm up there, I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Back down.
Yeah.
Like, but Max Shane's going around like fucking David Attenborough. He's enjoying it. I'm like, man, I wish I could have that joy. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know why my brain doesn't allow it.
This is why it's so good that they put pubs.
Yeah.
They've got like little restaurants and stuff, so you can go up there, have a feed.
Yeah, that's the way to do
have
it.
a drink and some people want to just explore and adventure.
Yeah.
But if you want that, you've got a bar and a restaurant and like at the very top, and then just a bit further down, and then all the way down they're just scattered like little restaurants.
Yeah.
They're like little Bavarian things. It's fucking
nice,
awesome.
Cameron the Barbarian.
Yeah, but
not
mate,
Conan the Barbarian.
bucket list bucket list trip.
Sweet.
I don't know if I could ever top it. Like, it was that good. So,
Fuck, well, don't top yourself. Your bucket list is you're done. Just fuck.
well, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was
what's left to do? Because it sounds like you got good experiences.
yeah. Well, I don't think I'll travel without Scotty again. I really hated it. And I will.
Fuck, it'll be a lot more difficult though, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I think it just means my trips they change now.
Yeah.
I did see families walking around doing things, potentially not walking down 3.5 hour hike down the mountain.
Yeah.
But I've seen families walking up. Like, you can catch the ski lift up and back if you want to do mountains, for example. But even like walking around Rome would be very different. Like, we wouldn't walk 55 Ks with Scotty. So, but I think I said at the end of the trip, I think there will be trips where, like, I just go with Grace and it's just adult trips, or if we go comedy, or if I go for work, like we're going to New Zealand and stuff next year. There are going to be trips where I still go just adults, and that's going to happen. But as many as I can, I think it's just like, nah, let's go with Scotty. I'm quite happy. I think I've done enough of the travel, like the younger person traveling, where you can go out and about and do whatever you want. I'm ready to just go into that family travel now. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's a sad.
I'm pretty far off, but
it was a sad sort of realization, but it was also like, oh no, this is the next part now. I want to experience this stuff with Scotty and do all that.
Well, Imad came to Goldie for the first time, so and Brisbane. So Ryan from high school. Do you remember the year above us? Ryan, red hair, played with us footy. Was a drummer as well.
Yeah, potentially.
Ryan Johnson, eh?
Yeah.
So he took us out, and I'd already seen Fortitude Valley, which is It's like the Serengeti of 18 to 22-year-olds.
Okay.
Just fucking up and down. Just
wild. Really?
So I was sitting there going, fuck, man. Like, we're done here.
Yeah.
It's all over.
I know that guy. Yeah.
So,
but I think I'll still get that sort of like solo adventure, fun travel when we go like touring. If we go to the Eastern States or go to America or whatever, like Wolfie's going in September. I want to jump over with him a couple of times, and I want to go to Edinburgh, and I want that'll be adult trips and stuff like that, and you can still have that fun.
I caught up with Brady Blake actually in Melbourne. We went for dinner.
Yeah,
because I was only there for a night, so he's going to America.
I caught up with Pinder and Dave Callan.
At
Oasis.
Yeah,
and
in Perth.
Yeah,
comedy club.
And mate, it was so good. Like, there was a moment where I could tell Pinder was getting a little bit pissed, but he was just like looked around at all of us and he's like, how good's this? Yeah. And you could see he was taking it all in, and he was just like, oh, this is so good. Like, we're just catching up mates across the world, and I love that. I tried to catch up with Sarah Callahan, but it didn't end up working. Caught up with Jimmy Embley and lots of friends, mate. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's
good.
sick. Yeah,
but,
love that. I think it's funny because I've come to the point where I know if I just can't go out to a club or go do that. But the Sal Croatia thing, I'm like,
yeah, I like giving you shit about that, but I would still go.
I still think it would be good to do because it's not going to be. I don't think it will feel like.
Even though I jest and we like giving you shit, mate, you'll have fun. It'll be incredible.
I got to suss it out. I'm not sold one way or the other yet. I keep thinking, if I have a wank, how am I going to feel? As soon as I bust a nut, am I going to be like, I made a mistake?
I'm on a boat. Get all your tickets ready.
Yeah.
And about to purchase, then have a bat. Yeah. And then go, oh, no. Yeah. I don't want this.
We call them first release tickets.
But, man, we've had a bit of a trip away, but a lot's happened while we're away.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Epstein stuff's happened.
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, bro. Like, I can't follow it, eh? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Well,
maybe do a full deep dive on it when
we'll do a deep dive, but I'm not happy about it. And this is, if anything, I think what we've found is that the people on the right who were Trump supporters, you've found out that they weren't just supporting Trump. They were supporting truth. We were sick of bullshit.
Yeah.
And so as soon as Trump has gone, nah, it's not happening.
Yeah, so why though? That's what I don't understand. Why all of a sudden is Trump gone, don't worry about it? Now, for me, if he seemed like he really wanted to sort it out, there must be a massive advantage for the country for him to not.
Yes.
They must have fucking every other country by the balls on this list. Or they must have severe amount of power.
Yeah, I think it's too immature to go, oh, he's on the list.
Yeah.
So he's hiding himself or his mates. I think that's a bit too immature.
Yeah.
I think he's still hiding it, but
Because for me, it's like
to see Dan Bongino and Kash Patel maybe see this and go, oh, fuck. But actually, did you see what Dan Bongino just released? I screenshotted it, actually. He released a statement. This is actually pretty hectic, to be
I reckon
fair.
maybe jump on with, because you can't do it with Cam McLaren, but maybe Corey or someone that's been following it, and do a bit of a breakdown properly without me joking about it.
Yeah, well, this is what Dan Bongino just said. So he's the deputy director of the FBI. During my tenure, so everyone's jumped on his back going, what the fuck, cunt? You were...
Because he's kind of gone back on what he said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He just said, during my tenure here as deputy director of the FBI, I have repeatedly relayed to you that things are happening that might not be immediately visible, but they are happening. The director and I are committed to stamping out public corruption and the political weaponization of both law enforcement and intelligence operations. It is a priority for us, but what I have learned in the course of our properly predicated and necessary investigations into these aforementioned matters has shocked me down to my core. We cannot run a republic like this. I'll never be the same after learning what I've learned. We are going to conduct these righteous and proper investigations by the book and in accordance with law. We are going to get the answers we all deserve. As with any investigation, I cannot predict where it will land, but I promise you an honest and dignified effort at truth. Not my truth, not your truth, but the truth. Yeah, what do you reckon there? Because that is a bit...
Well, I wonder the things that he's seen that have shocked him to his core. Like, you wonder what that is. Is it child pedophile? Is it demonic? Is it Satan's ritualistic stuff? Like,
I would think he's more shocked at just how far the deep state is and its reach is, which is potentially what we're seeing with the Trump stuff.
Yeah.
But again, that's why, like, you've seen all of the Trumpers start calling that out.
Yeah.
It just shows that at least they weren't just blindly following Trump.
Yeah.
They were like, no, this was
stop lying to us. Yeah.
This was what he was preaching. This is what we wanted. Hey, now you're not doing what you said you were going to do. We're still going to call that shit out. So, if anything, I think it makes that side of things a bit more validated and vindicated in, this is what they wanted. Maybe it doesn't mean Trump's vindicated, because Trump doesn't seem like people were calling, like the same people have been calling him out about Israel and Palestine. So, if anything, it just shows the people who were supporting him for a reason, not him, but the reason, the narrative.
Not him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think that's what people found was like the opposite. The lefties thought we were blindly, so they would blindly support.
Yeah, the Democrats are fucked.
They're
the ones that do whatever the party says.
Yeah, they just blindly would be going, Allah would have been great. No. She still would have been worse.
Yeah, she's horrific.
But now we're just calling this out as well. So
I don't know. It's popping up. I've fucking you know how you get that fatigue?
Oh yeah.
I've got
the Epstein fatigue is
and I think that could even be a strategy, man. But like now, I just rely on you for it, because I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like,
well, I'm not too
shit.
across it because I've been on holiday and I've tried not to be across too much, and it was refreshing not to have to look into that. People were sending me, and there's a few people who send me 48, and in my personal account as well, they send me like 48 reels a day.
Yeah.
I've stopped looking at them.
Yeah.
So
camera's dead.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
Just go turn off that camera for a second and let it charge. I've stopped looking at them.
Yeah.
Just
some people just
I don't like my inbox being full, so please stop sending me that all the time.
People grip onto one little aspect of something, and
because I've looked at one and gone, oh yeah, sick. That's an awesome reel. Now they've got the green light to send me 400. Stop it. But it's interesting. I don't know where it ends up, but I'll start having a bit of a look soon, because it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
But if anything, I feel like we've validated and vindicated the people who were talking about the narratives, like the left and the right, that the people on the right are not just blindly following one leader. They're like, no, this is still something we want sorted. So.
Just stop lying to us. The stuff that's happening in the UK, if it's real, it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, explain that to me again.
The banter bill.
Yeah.
Like if you're at the pub and you have a colleague there as well, you can, and they find something you said offensive, you can be arrested. And apparently if the bartender finds your tone offensive, you can be arrested. Now, I'm assuming that
It's been proposed. Hey, it's not been
read
passed.
through twice, so it's basically about to be law. If that's true, that's terrifying. Like, you get arrested for someone else taking offense. So where you can't draw the line there. Yeah, I could say I'm offended at anything you say.
Yeah.
So, and the whole immigration thing is wild. Like,
Yeah, the numbers.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Even like I saw Conor McGregor doing an interview about it, and people that I know that live there, they reckon it's just wild, man. Like, and if you point out that people are immigrating and changing essentially your culture and your essence and your way of life, then you're xenophobic. It's like, no, you're not. You're fucking protective of how you have grown up and your community.
Yeah.
You can't be expected to let people in and come and change it. Like, it's quite frustrating. And then even in the UK, if you say that, then you can be arrested for what's the word? It's not even Semitism. It's anti-insert religion.
Yeah.
Like, it's a disgrace. I hope Australia doesn't follow suit. So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do there.
it's a sad state of affairs. So,
Yeah.
but again, it could be wrong. It could just be the algorithm that's spitting one side of things to it.
Would you know what?
But the rapes thing is pretty fucking wild. But again, that's sensationalism.
Well, I've been chucking stats and data into. So I've been, instead of using ChatGPT for creativity or anything like that, I use it for
porn.
fact
GPT.
fact checking.
Yeah.
And it's giving me.
But isn't ChatGPT biased as well?
No, it gives you the options.
Right.
It says, okay, do you want. It's been quite good.
Blue pill, red pill.
Yeah, well, it's been like, do you want like a fact checked by this article, or do you want like what they're? Do you want it from the perspective of what they're talking about, and we can then tell you the context in which they're talking about this, and blah blah blah. So I get a few different variations, and those stats, for example, the rape stats across the countries, you could just put them in to ChatGPT. Are these accurate? And it'll say they are accurate, but it was reported by this thing, and the reason that this is a little bit inaccurate is because of this, and that's how they would. Yeah. So at least
for people who don't know what we're talking about, there was a 2020 rape cases compared to now after mass immigration, and they're gone from like 6,000 to 60,000.
And then there's one that hasn't.
Yeah.
Norway.
Poland.
Was it Poland?
Poland.
Oh, Poland. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Polish don't let anyone in. And fuck, bro, the Polish women and the Polish men are units.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
That's kind of frustrating.
Yeah. But yeah.
What else has happened when we're away? Because I haven't been keeping my finger on the pulse.
Well, Obama's, again, this is international US politics, but Obama, his administration looks like they have broken the law and used false information to try and impeach a sitting president, which is treason. But because, and even Trump pointed this out, because of the
presidential
pardon, immunity, the presidential immunity. That same immunity that helped Trump get off certain things is probably going to help Obama get off certain things, but the people around him will not. And Hillary Clinton has not been president, so she won't get any sort of pardoning or any presidential immunity.
I just find it so interesting. I think I said it to you in a message. Everything the Democrats accuse the Republicans of doing, they are doing.
Yeah,
they literally are like, oh, you're doing this. And then 2 years later, oh no, we were doing that.
Yeah.
What the, and you weren't.
Yes, exactly.
What the fuck, bro?
It's hectic. I think the thing we're going to see probably happen is people will get arrested and potentially no one will be actually jailed.
Yeah, just be charged with a crime, let off for good behaviour.
Yeah.
Pay a fine.
Yeah. But it does show that the people at the top. But I think we're seeing now more, unless there's something more going on behind the scenes that Trump and Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, etc., are not telling us, but they're doing it because it is for everyone's benefit. I think we're seeing it's probably widespread.
What if Epstein's Island is just the one place where the world has decided we're going to sacrifice these souls to the alien race?
Well, this is just...
That's taken over, and that's the place where we do the exchange just so we get left alone. So it's like...
Yeah, and there's like something really big. Yeah. Well, but yeah.
I mean...
that's the thing.
If you were presented with something... like,
fuck.
well, 100 people...
Yeah.
Save the planet.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, to our Lord Zulio.
now that's a big thing to suggest it would be, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well,
like,
just
it's
because I
something
saw
that's-
that alien in the camera that you sent me walk past the camera.
Oh, that was odd,
fucking
hey?
insane, bro.
Yeah,
I hope that's real. I don't hope that's real, but I hope the footage is real, but I hope it's not real.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the footage is real, but whether or not it is actually,
it looks exactly like an alien walking past.
Walking
the
in.
head's back. It could be someone's belly.
porch footage, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like when the light turns on and movement.
Yeah, we'll find the clip so we can show
Stitch
it.
it up,
But
yeah.
like, I'm hoping it's just like someone's belly that's pregnant or something. And
But the
you just
head
can't
was
see
so
that.
weird.
Yeah, I know.
You can't.
It's so fucking. It's like the ant people that the Aztecs and the Mexicans talked about. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Have you heard about that?
yeah.
Where
And
they
they
like
just-
show this
And they're like, oh,
Mexican
yeah, yeah,
tribe.
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
like,
the ant
oh yeah,
people.
the ant people like come up from the ground and take our ancestors down with them.
Yeah, they showed an alien, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, and they're like, oh.
But they were from not
They-
from up there. They
yeah.
were from down.
Oh,
So-
that is a freaky clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy, man.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, there was another one I saw.
I think
This-
aliens are. I think that's the whole revealing of aliens.
Yeah.
I think that's happening very shortly.
Well, it was in vogue for a bit,
Yeah.
and now it's gone. So what were we being distracted from?
Yeah, because they're giving us what we want.
Mm.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Trump's got in and gone, oh, fuck, this is way bigger.
Yeah. So big.
So
It's
big.
Huge.
This is the most big, beautiful bill
I
that
saw
we
it
could ever
great.
do.
I saw it great. Now, I don't know if it's real or fake, but I'd love to think it's real, where there was a war in Africa in, I'm going to say the 1800s, whenever the English were over there. And there was people, someone had come back and stumbled into the British war camp, and he was all like cut up. And they were saying it was like, fire dragon or sky dragon or something. And they were describing essentially a pterodactyl to the British.
Oh.
They'd been attacked by a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
And when they showed them what a pterodactyl was, they're like, that's the thing. And they didn't know that it was a dinosaur.
I would
So,
I would love to do because that comes down to Inner Earth, hey? Like
what the dinosaurs come.
Yeah.
That's a movie though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or is
but
that a theory?
that comes from a theory, yeah.
Oh,
Because that's
man.
from
That's just from Pacific Rim.
what's his
which
name?
sounds like a porno.
Yeah,
but-
what's his name? Captain, the guy who flew over Antarctica.
Oh yeah, that bloke. And he saw all like fucking green,
Big fauna, big
things.
flora, and like a thing to the center of the earth.
Yeah. That's cool. That's surely just a fucking old wives' tale, man. They're like, oh, it's been documented. You can't believe anything. I like the idea that there's still pterodactyls around.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild. That's sick. I'm going to Loch Ness.
I feel
with
like
Cam
that's the one
McLaren.
you would see though, because they're flying around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna see them.
But we don't know what their patterns are. Maybe they are not a migratory species and they're in a bit of Africa where there's no people. You just never know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm going to Loch Ness with Cam McLaren so I can film some
Are
stuff
ya?
for Hard Yarns.
Yes.
I should get a little fake
Mate,
head
dude.
for a swim.
do like Hard Yarns investigates Loch Ness.
All right.
Yeah, get in.
I'll do backstroke and I'll get my dick out. We'll call it Cockness. It's the Cockness monster. Oh, it's only a little one.
Free Willy. That's sick. That's
Speaking of Free Willy, one of the funniest stories from Teacher Comedy Night, the tour, there was a kid, they were doing cooking and they were cooking with chili. And then the kid went to the toilet and he's come back like screaming, his dick's on fire.
Yeah.
So they made him, in the sick room, they made him put his dick in a glass of milk. So, because his dick's burning, he's got his dick in a glass of milk, which I'm laughing at. I think this was in Penrith.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because obviously my brain works a bit different. I'm thinking like, yeah, that's a funny image. But I remember like if I wanted to get out of class, I would just go, I've got to go to the nurse.
yeah.
Imagine I go to the nurse and I see you. I've gone for a headache and you've got your cock in a glass of milk. Cam's fucking the high-low. Like, what?
Fucking hell.
So wild.
Yeah.
Fucking someone in Mount Druitt tried to stole an elephant, bro, from the circus.
Really?
Like, yeah, they stole an elephant and they got caught because they were trying to put it in the garage and it wouldn't fit.
Did you see the
I was
elephant?
like, who the fuck steals an elephant cunt?
That's-
You steal a car. They stole an elephant and they got caught because they couldn't get it in the garage.
Oh. Did you see the elephant that went on the rampage in Thailand?
Nah.
They just escaped and went into a 7-Eleven. just started
What,
eating the snacks and shit. And they're like,
Wow.
hey,
thought maybe-
get in the bed, get
I
him
thought
out.
because it felt more at home.
Yeah, just escape wherever it was.
Oh,
and,
what the
and went and
fuck?
did a thing. So, yeah,
Yeah.
good fun.
Oh man, I had so many good teacher stories from this. Like fuck me, there was some bangers. Someone got hit in the face with a fish. The relief teacher. This kid went fishing in the morning, came in with a fish on the hook, and slapped the teacher in the face with it.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my god! I did get a heap of ghost stories. If you want to do some ghost stories to finish
yeah.
off.
We'll give us a couple.
Also, before I go to ghost stories, do you see the Stranger Things trailers come out
Nah,
for the final season?
nah.
Are you a Stranger Things man?
Yeah.
Yeah, the final season.
How's it look? Shit or good?
Well, it looks great, but the trailers always look good. But
Yeah.
all reports, like everyone's saying it's perfect. Like the actors are like, this is
Perfect.
perfect.
Killer.
This is not
When's it due to come out?
November
Oh fuck. so
and
far away.
December and New Year's Eve.
What? Like
So
just
there's
three?
three release. They're releasing it in 3 parts, so probably like 4 episodes,
Alright.
then another 4 episodes, and then the
Cool.
finale.
Something they've.
But have you seen the times of how long the episodes go for?
No.
They're like all 2 hours,
Movie
2.5
lengths.
hours. The last episode's 3 hours.
Awesome. So it's just movies.
I mean, that's what it is. It's
Yeah,
8
yeah.
movies, so I love that. But
There's some. I don't know how they've managed to dig into our psyche. The music and the vibe of Stranger Things.
well,
As soon as you hear it, you're transported to like,
the 80s.
yeah, but like it feels like you're a kid again watching it. But even it feels, I don't know, it emotes.
So
Like you got this emotion from it.
because the whole series is based on MK Ultra,
Yeah,
remote viewing,
yeah,
alternate dimensions, and like monsters and mythical creatures,
Yeah.
as well as like come together as community. So it's like our ethos. It's our perfect TV
yeah.
show.
But just the sound, they've nailed that intro track.
Yeah, it does feel 80s.
Something comes up, like it does something to me.
nostalgia.
It's not even nostalgia. It just transports me to like almost, yeah, feeling like when I was a kid and the world was so magic and like
Yeah.
special and things like dinosaurs existed and fucking all of my imagination came real. And that's what that track does to me.
This is what I was talking to Grace about this. Music makes every movie.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
doesn't have
yeah,
the
the
good
interstellar
Hans
line building the whole
Zimmer.
time. Yeah.
Hans Zimmer, man. Like you look through his body of work. Have you
He
listened-
does heaps, hey? He does heaps of soundtracks.
mate?
I think I sent you. He's coming to Perth. They're doing not him. They're doing a Hans Zimmer like.
Yeah.
streams or something.
Now he's
Pretty
coming
cool.
to Perth.
Oh, he is.
He is,
Oh,
and
sick.
they're doing a Hans Zimmer, or he's just been to Perth. And, but
Not to be confused with the cafe.
mate, he's got some fucking
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
He even did the Lion King.
Which songs?
The
Elton John was
nah,
the main
yeah,
man.
nah, he did the actual Lion King music. The
Which one though?
I'll find it. I don't know if I play it, will it be a thing? But Hans Zimmer, Lion King. If you find his stuff, where is it? Lion.
Circle of Life. Fuck, the Adelaide Crows are on the top of the
If
ladder.
I
Raging.
if I play it, like, is it gonna
Copyright?
copyright? Maybe,
Not for Spotify.
probably not. He's done a lot of it. You know the
Anything that's got those big drums and the slow build up. I don't know this though.
No, that's not it. But you know when he actually goes up Pride Rock, like he's at the very end, Simba.
Fighting Scar. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Let me go to.
Isn't it Pride Rock? That's where Simba
Oh,
comes.
this is.
Simba comes out as gay on Pride Rock.
No, he did the new one as well. But anyway, he did the even that, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
How good, actually, little reference that I appreciated because I'm a massive movie buff, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind is my favorite movie. Well, it's in that top sort of 4 or 5 movies of all time.
Yeah.
And if anyone doesn't know it, it's an old Stephen Spielberg UFO movie, and a couple of my favourite bands open with the tone in that goes dun, 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 dun. They open with that, and it was like Muse. They open with that tone. Incubus have done it in the past. A couple of bands like that, but
So
Oasis.
it's like you're drawn to them.
Yes.
Like this Close Encounters were drawn to the mountain.
And then Oasis, before they started, they didn't use the tone, but they used a scene saying where you can see him coming from the northwest.
What the hell?
And then on comes Fucking in the Bushes. Everyone just goes
Right.
off. Do you know Fucking in the Bushes?
Nah.
Oh, mate. I'm just going to play it for 3 seconds because I reckon that'll...
That's all I need to be fucking in the bushes.
Mate, this is the best Oasis song because this is what they walk out to every single time.
How does it go? Fucking in the bushes.
Nah, look, you might know. It's from Snatch.
Okay. Not super familiar, no.
That's from Snatch.
The best intro
You know when
I've
he
seen.
when he punches, Brad Pitt punches him and then they all double cross everyone.
Yeah.
That's the music from
Oh,
that.
right. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah,
So when that comes on, the whole crowd just goes fucking
Nuts.
oof. and
Best
they
intro
walk
I've
out.
seen is Dizzy Rascal. His stage goes black.
Yeah.
And it's Rascal, he's just a rascal. Dizzy Rascal,
Oh, yeah, and
he's
they
just
just
a
walk out?
rascal. Then then it drops. Boom! Dizzy comes
That's
out. Fuck,
good.
every time.
Do you know what's the best one, actually? The best
Start
intro?
of, yeah, start of Hard Yarns.
Nah, the start of Up and Joke when they walked out on,
yeah.
on the stage
Dr.
with
Dre.
Dr. Dre. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
heard
killer.
that was pretty cool.
That was sick.
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
if can we even... Fuck, man. I still haven't seen a single fucking clip from any Up and Jokes.
Nah, neither have I.
I've seen no video of it.
We'll get on to
I
I
think we're
spoke to
gonna-
Buddha today and we want to start writing and do some stuff. So let's
I
do an
think-
Up and Joke 3, hey?
Yeah, I think we're going to make it part of 602 Live in November.
Ah, yeah. At Whiffords.
So, yeah.
Are they rebuilding that?
Yes, but it's the whole suburb, which you
Okay.
need to get your ABN onto that grant for.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
All right, I'll read some of these ghost stories, just to finish off. Do you think
Yeah.
maybe? Hold on. Could be some very exciting things going on as well. I won't announce them yet.
yeah, huge guest if it happens.
Well, we got the guest is locked in. That's tomorrow.
That's amazing.
So we got Jeremy Piven on tomorrow.
That's so good.
That's-
Piven.
Lloyd. So Jeremy Piven from Entourage is on tomorrow, which I'm fucking
Unbelievable.
stoked about. Big fan of Entourage.
I get him confused. Like he always reminds me of like a little rat, like the bad guy, you know.
Yeah.
And I always get him confused with Carl from Billy Madison, like the guy that plays Carl.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Okay.
Yeah, I watched Happy Gilmore 2. I was saying beforehand, like it's just on. It's the same as Happy Gilmore 1. It's just dumb, silly.
Oh, yeah.
Silly
It's dumb,
humor. I watched it
stupid,
on the
yeah.
plane. Heaps of cameos.
So many
Yeah.
cameos.
Eminem's cameos, pretty funny.
Eminem. All of the pro
Every golfer.
Every pro golfer.
Was that VJ Singh, the old guy that was in the... No?
No.
Who was the old Indian or Sri Lankan guy?
I think he's a comedian, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know who that guy is. I think he's a solid comedian.
Not the big fat dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Indian dude that in the gold jacket with the old golfers. There was Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah.
Another old golfer. And then there was like
Yeah.
an Indian dude, I thought, or Sri Lankan. I thought it was VJ Singh.
Oh,
like
it could have been. I don't remember. I was a bit tired last night. I'm
Yeah.
still like half jet lagged.
Storylines are right. Like it's just...
Yeah, it's just
It
stupid.
is what it is, yeah.
It's just stupid. That's the whole point of those sorts of movies, I think.
Shooter McGavin's good.
Yeah.
So...
It's good.
Is Tiger in it? He's not in it, eh? I thought Tiger
Nah,
Woods was in it.
Tiger's not
Almost
in it.
every other golfer on the planet's in it. Like
Yeah.
fucking what's old mate, the fucking smoker?
John Daly.
Yeah.
He's in it for a lot.
The whole time.
Yeah, he's great. All right, Joe, I'll finish with some stories. I've got some good ones.
Yeah.
I found some good ones on some new
right.
comments. Some of them are always shit, but
Yeah.
is what it is. And then maybe, you had a couple that you didn't read? Maybe.
Yeah, I got to see if I can't remember. The thing I'm going to do on the plane is delete a ton of fucking.
Oh, that's a good thing to do, eh?
Yeah. I found them luckily.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know if they're good or not, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I can't remember. I think this one's just a nice one. All right. When I went to the funeral home to pick up my late husband's ashes, the song playing in the lobby was our first dance song at our wedding, followed by the song he used to sing to our kids at bedtime.
Oh, that's
Like, could be a coincidence, but
yeah,
it's nice. Like when they're both back to back.
yeah,
Like if,
yeah. That's good. I have a story about my grandparents. I can't remember. I screenshotted these ages ago, so hopefully they're
I'll tell you if you've.
I have a story about my grandparents. The day my granny died, I was holding her hand in her bedroom. After she was taken by the funeral directors, I went back to my car. It was covered in red admiral butterflies. When we buried her after her cremation, I said to my sister that the plot was very small and Granny wouldn't approve. My glasses were propped on my head as the sun had gone in, and at that moment they flew off my head as if I'd had a short, sharp slap. Talking about how the plot was not big enough for Granny, and then someone slapped her and her glasses were off the head. 6 years later, I was sat with my husband watching TV. It was around 10 p.m. I suddenly smelt my gran as if she was next to me. The smell came and went. My husband got up but couldn't smell anything. It's probably him. We went to bed. Around 1 a.m. my phone rang. I was fast asleep. My dad was calling to say that Granddad had died around 11 p.m. at his care home.
Wow.
The same time that she smelt Grandma. I said as a complete knee-jerk response, yeah, I know. Granny came and got him earlier and went straight back into a deep sleep.
Wow.
Yeah. I got
smell
that.
is a thing, hey?
Smell's a huge thing. I
Yeah.
got that quite a lot
Yeah.
in when my nonna passed away.
When Thelma has done the she came in and did the what do you call it? Reading.
Psychic reading.
Psychic reading.
I want her to come back on because I want to.
Yeah, man. Everything has come through now.
Right.
From her thing that she gave me.
Wow.
Every single thing. Every
That's
single
nuts.
thing. I went back and listened. Everything. Like even her predicting my dog was going to die. Like, and you
Yeah.
can see in her voice, in her
I
face.
think she killed him.
You can see in her voice and her face that when I start getting a little bit like, oh, okay, he's fine. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to say what happens because I don't know what happens. But
And
when
I wasn't there.
Yeah. And when he does pass at some point, he will be greeted with love by your granddad.
Wow.
And yeah, I was like, I didn't even realize all these things that she said. But,
Interesting. I can smell my nonna.
but she gave me a meditation.
Yeah, okay.
That she's now she wanted to test it on people first to make sure and get some testimonials.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I smelt Blue.
Wow.
Smelt him like very quickly. I was like, she didn't explain what you're going to feel or hear or see, but I could smell him. So interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
I've got a hell racist joke I'll make, but I'll keep that.
My dad called me on the phone after he died. About 3 months after my father passed, I got a call on my cell. It was ringing, but there was no caller ID. Just the swipe where I could answer. There was a very strong urge to answer the phone, so I did. When I picked it up, I heard static, like an old TV or landline. I said, hello. My dad's voice came through and said, baby, it's daddy. I'm okay. Then poof, the call dropped and there was nothing. No callback, no nothing. I was shook.
Wow. Getting a call from the other side.
Literally. Fucking, that's a
Stranger Things. That's the upside down.
No.
Yeah.
That's the upside down.
Get a few of those ones through where people get calls from people that are dead. My son, 9, was about 4. We were lying in bed just chilling, and he said to me, I don't like my face. He's a really good-looking kid and often gets comments from people. This isn't my real face. I like the face I had when I was up there waiting to be born. We all had the same face. We all looked the same, and he described it almost like the typical alien face. I came down once and touched you, and I knew that moment I wanted you to be my mummy. You had 2 babies that died before I was born, but they were different daddies, not like my daddy. I didn't like their hair and I wasn't ready to be born yet, so I waited. So like 15 years and 4 years before he was born, I did have 2 early miscarriages to my partners at the time. Both had thick, dark hair. My husband, his dad, is bald. Then I saw you meet daddy. There was a line in the middle of you and you crossed it to meet and kissed daddy, and then I was ready to be born. It was crazy as there's no way he knew of my previous pregnancies at age 4 or any details. I was incredibly careful as he was talking to not ask any leading questions. Then as soon as he brought up the conversation, he moved on from it and has no memory of it now. Any other time, we'd recently moved into a new property. My now 4-year-old daughter came to me and said, Mummy, a man just walked down our hallway and it wasn't daddy. And I have seen a spirit myself on a few occasions and seem to have a bit of telepathy, but it faded over the years. I'm trying to tap back into it now, and it's definitely increased since 2020 when I've got within more and trusted my instincts. But that lines up with a lot of my beliefs, where you choose the life you're going to have, and you get born, so that kid still remembers.
And just as a child, not even knowing that she's had miscarriages in the past.
Yeah,
fuck, that's a banger, man.
Yeah,
that's one of my favourites that we've ever read on the pod. That's a good one.
Nice.
Well done. All right. When my granddad was around, we used to see him and Nana every Sunday for morning tea. I'd always been out clubbing the night before, and the stamps are hard to scrub off, one being Black Betty's. Every time we'd see him, he'd be like, how was Black Betty's? Or we'd make a joke and laugh. When he passed away, we were in the hearse on the way to the funeral. We pulled up at a set of lights, and there was a number plate in front saying Black Betty's. I knew he was still with us.
I was waiting for the song to come on.
Oh,
Black Betty. Bam, bam.
That was Nicky J.
Nice.
This
one, I remember it being a decent one. Little weird things I've heard my boy say. My grandfather passed away a couple of months before my son was born in 2021, and my boy has come out with some strange things about him. Mm-hmm. So I'll start off with the strangest one, which I have no idea how he would know. My daughter was born a few months ago in April, and the placenta was in the shape of a love heart. So it was only me and my partner who knew about this. I had my son with me at the hospital the next day to meet his sister. He was sitting down giving her a cuddle when he then put his hand on her head, looked at me and said, "Dad, did you get the love heart?" Shocked, I looked at my partner and said, "There's no way he's talking about the placenta." I asked him, "What love heart, mate?" He responded and said, "The love heart that looks like it had worms all over it." He has perfectly described the placenta, to which there's no way he would have known about. I said to him, "Was that a message?" He responded and said, "Yes, Papa said to ask." He's seen a photo of my grandfather and said that he knows him. I asked him how, to which he replied, "He used to play with me before I came to you and Mummy. We would go for a drive in his truck and dump all the rocks out on the road." My granddad drove a truck and used to do the roads. My son would always put strawberries up to a photo of my grandfather and asked him, "What are you doing?" To which he said, "Feeding Papa raspberries," which were his favourite.
Mate, kids see a lot more than what we do.
Dead people. Speaking of which, he's the lead golfer in Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
my last one.
Okay. Mate, you've come up with 3 bangers there. Well done. Very well vetted. 2 weeks after my husband passed, I was driving home from a friend's house. Our son was in the back. He wasn't even 3 yet, and he was talking out loud. When I asked him who he was talking to, he said, "I'm talking to Dada. He's sitting right next to me." After that, I started to believe in the afterlife.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Something
else there.
Kids, mate. Kids. Yeah. That's, they're definitely got a bit going on. This one's from Annette Brennan. I worked in a nursing home overnights. One night, the other woman I was working with was looking down the hall and had a weird look on her face. I asked her what she saw. She didn't want to say at first, but eventually she said she saw a tall man walk into one of the residents' rooms. We went down to check on her, and only the people in the room were there, 2 ladies who lived there. The next day, we found out that the resident's grandson had been killed in a car accident.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that happens quite a bit. When my nonno, before she died, she said that my nonno was there visiting him.
Yeah.
And my auntie said one of the carers had seen a man in the room.
Yeah, I think from memory, my granddad said similar. Said he was surrounded by family. That's quite comforting.
Quite common.
It's definitely common. That one's okay, but
finish on there.
I think I'll finish. Yeah, this one's a bit. Yeah, okay. I'll finish on this one. This one's pretty cool. I've got more, but fuck it. I'll do them with like other people. My mum passed away at the Grand Canyon. My mum, sister, and I were visiting my daughter. Sorry, what? How can you do both? Oh, okay, sorry. My mum passed away at the Grand Canyon. My mum, sister, and I were visiting my daughter and her 2 sons, 2 and 4. My oldest grandson is blind and had been since birth. He used to call my mum Mem. The following year, we went again, and the butterfly flew by. My daughter, sister, and I just looked at each other, knowing it was a sign from our mum. All of a sudden, my blind grandson says, "Hey, Mem. Mem here." Sorry, "Hey, Mem. Mem is here." He talked to her all the time. He talked with her all the time, and there and was there where and said, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, just said, hey, mem.
So
Mem
the
is
blind
here.
kid has seen the thing as a butterfly show.
Oh, sorry. They've done 2 quotation marks. I don't know why. Hey, mem. Mem is here, but she's with the angels. I still get goosebumps when I think about it.
It's always butterflies. Pick something more original. People.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell, bro, if I die, okay, you'll know there's an afterlife because there'll be a rhinoceros.
Okay.
All right? If you see a fucking rhinoceros in Perth, then it's on. That is undisputable.
That is undisputable.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. I was trying to drive and a rhinoceros came out.
Yeah.
Delb's always said that.
But this is
it'd
the
be a
thing, like,
rhinoceros.
on our biggest clip that we've ever had, which is the glitch in the Matrix, which has actually been overtaken by your loved one.
Oh, wow.
People love love.
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 And if you are in love and looking for a celebrant, DanielDelby.com, taking very, very minimal bookings.
It's had like 10.5 million views, man. It's fucking huge. But the glitch in the Matrix one, like, that's a pretty specific thing that was said in that. From memory, it was like my
leg hurt. The thing at the pub, and he came up.
And my leg hurts.
I need to tell you.
Yeah,
my leg's hurting.
Something along those lines. It's pretty specific.
Yeah,
and so people even in the comments go, "That's not specific." They're like, "Fucking how specific?"
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
get a rhinoceros to speak English. I'm going to have a rhinoceros come up and go, Madagascar.
No, that's Indian. Fuck. But all right, Delby.
Speaking of the blind kid, there was a guy who came up. He didn't tell the story on stage from Campbelltown. He goes, I was so embarrassed. I had a blind kid, right? And he was doing swimming and he's never swum before, like in a race. So I'm walking next to him and he was swimming into the side of the thing. And the teacher goes,
I shouldn't laugh.
So the blind kid's swimming to the side of the pool and got him. And
I just had visions. That's so bad. I can't believe I laughed.
And the teacher goes, mate, you got to swim straighter. And he goes, I'm trying. And he goes, swim like a frog. And he goes, how do frogs swim? He's never seen a frog in his life. He's like, how do frogs swim? Like,
I don't know what the fuck a frog is.
Yeah, exactly.
What colour is a frog?
Doesn't even
What's
know.
the colour?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good. That's gold.
Yeah, when we do the sponsors, I had a good chat with Teddy as well. So,
sick. You're across it?
Yeah, so he sent me some info to look through as well. So I'm getting on board.
Perfect.
Finance.
Perfect.
So if you're listening, Edinburgh shows start in a couple of days. So I'll be in Edinburgh from the 31st until the 25th, and then Austria for some catch-ups.
Kids be well?
Yeah, and then I've got like 15 days where I've got to find out what to do. If I go to South Croatia, if there's any listeners and you're over there.
Go to the Dolomites.
I don't want to travel by myself. So
go to the Dolomites.
Yeah, I might. A Dolomite.
Yeah, do you know what? It's actually... Do you want fucking courage?
It just depends on my leg, to be honest.
Do you want courage? Hire a car in Italy and drive through the Dolomites.
I did that in Corfu in Greece. Oh my God. Wrong side of the road and fucking lunatics.
Wrong side of the road, lunatics, and we're going over mountains and cliff edges, and you're missing each other's rear, like the side view mirrors by an inch, and then the side is like got the metal railing that goes around to make sure you don't fall off the cliff, or it is the cliff, so you're like, fuck, am I going to scratch shit? Eventually by the end of it, I was like, I seen that reel. I think that clip. I think it's by Kick It Forward podcast, and he's like at the start, I'm just in another country, going to drive well below the speed limit with 2 hands on the wheel, and then 3 days later, you're like, fangolo bastardo, and that was me. By the end
number one, fucking a car.
I was.
You're not smash. You're fucking a number one to smash everything.
No, I'm so glad I had the coverage.
Yeah.
I was so glad. I didn't need it, but I was so glad because I was shitting. It is that you're going around blind corners.
I don't fucking blind.
But so
Well, yep, I've got Edinburgh shows, but also I might suss out. I've never done Oktoberfest. I'm not a beer drinker, but I'll leave on the 23rd from Munich, and Oktoberfest.
You don't have to drink just beer. They've got other things there.
It starts on the 20th in Munich. Would you recommend it? You said it was a good time.
I did it in Frankfurt, and that was fucking incredible. It was it was good because I had the family there, and it was such a good environment. And but I was the only English speaking person there, which made it probably more authentic. Yeah. But Munich would be off its fucking tits,
cool.
man.
Suss it out.
Oktoberfest is one of the best parties I've ever been to.
Yeah. Well, I've only drank once in 7 or 8 weeks now. So like,
Yeah, well,
I didn't even get drunk. I had some Jim Beams at last night's show, like 3.
yeah.
And then I had last Saturday a bit of a blowout, but like nothing bad. But it's annoying because I still got bags on under my eyes. So it's not even the booze. It's my sleep.
Yeah.
My sleep's terrible.
I don't know how I look right now. I've been sleepless for a while, but we barely drank. We drank. We had like a couple of beers every day. I think I only had 2 days, 2 nights where we got very big one night in Barcelona. And then Barcelona. And yeah, but I got nothing coming up. Maybe I do, but waiting for confirmation.
My other thing is I could even just fucking fly from Europe to America because Brady Blake's going over, Wolfie's going over. Like
in September, the right time?
Actually, Brady Blake's going November, but Wolfie, if he's in September,
It's September.
like I could just fly there and just come back to Munich. You know, I want to do America, but I don't want to do it by myself.
Yeah, do it with Wolfie.
I want to do Louisiana.
He's got all the connections as well. Like he's not even going to go through like McCann and stuff,
Yeah.
like Sam Talent and
I wouldn't even do it for comedy. I just want to go check out Austin and Louisiana.
yeah.
If I'm there, just jump
You've
up.
been to Austin?
Never, no.
Austin's just sick regardless. I love it. So it must be better now, like
Yeah.
since I've been last been. But yeah, sick.
All right. Peace out. I'll see you in 2 months.
Thanks for joining us, Imad.
Sure, Bolt.
Fuck yeah. All right, Uruk.
Sure.